Okay, now it started. So, good evening, Sian. How are you?
Yeah, good evening, you too. And you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
You're very
Okay,
much welcome.
how is weather at your place?
Yeah, the weather is good, and wow, it's mind blowing weather. The wind is going on, and the birds are singing, and right now, so you and I live in place. Yeah, that's why this weather is very, very, very beautiful.
Okay, you sound cool. Your pronunciation is so nice. Uh, yeah, we both are a stranger to each other. Let's start our introduction so that we can be know about each other, right?
Oh, sure.
So, let me start first, or you want to like yourself first?
Oh, yeah, sure. So my name is Shwanda, and I am a student of class 9. I live in Belize, and I am from Bangladesh, and And if I talk about my hobby, I wanna play cricket, carom board, and chess, and tennis, etc. All about me. And I also like to listen different types of song, like different types of language, like English, Bengali, and Hindi, right? So this is the short introduction of myself.
That's great. Okay, you are a student and you are from Bangladesh, right? Okay, now it's my turn. I'm Preeti and I'm an English teacher. I'm working in a school and I'm from India. In India, I'm from Haryana. And simultaneously, I'm running my two YouTube channel. One is Easy Way to Learn with Preeti, that is my study channel. And another one is Easy Way Blog, that is my vlogging channel. That's all about me.
Yeah. So what is the purpose of uploading video on YouTube?
Actually, I created my channel in 2022. That time I started my channel just to gain confidence, to overcome my fear, hesitation in front of camera.
Yeah.
But yes, with the passing of time, it is like a passion to upload videos on regular basis. And I found a drastic change in myself from my earlier videos to till now. Yeah, that is the result of consistency and maybe the practice. So I think when we start anything, gradually we should be go smoothly and pass with the passing of time. We should create some different things. Like in starting, I was uploading videos related to grammar, and right now also I upload some solo videos whenever I get time. But yes, when I go grab any opportunity to connect with anyone, that according to the time, so that time I upload conversation videos.
Oh, sure. That's great. So in Haryana, where do you live?
In Haryana, I'm living in Bahadurgarh, that is near New Delhi.
Oh, it's nearby New Delhi, right?
Yes,
Actually, I have little knowledge about your country as I'm not Indian.
it is really nice country. And if I talk about my state, so it is in the north part of India. And north part, that is the, I always feel like that is really special part of India. And
Yeah.
if we yeah, yes, Haryana and Punjab both are especially famous for their food and
Yeah.
culture. Yeah, in every state there, you can say it is diversity of India, like different culture, different language you can find in every state. But yes, overall, if I talk about different food items, so I really enjoyed and like the good food of Haryana and Punjab. That is really very simple food.
Oh, yeah, right. So have you ever visited and Uttar Pradesh, Ram Mandir?
In UP,
Yeah.
in UP I visited only um, in Hathras, that is near Mathura. In Mathura I visited once, only once. Yes, I never visited any more and more places. Till now I visited only 2 3 states.
Okay. Actually, I
Okay,
intend to. Okay, tell me.
I was asking what are your hobbies? What you do? What do you like to do in your free time?
Actually, I would like to do learning English, and actually, as I'm a student, and I hardly get any time for learning this language, and I have to keep myself busy on my activities of classes activities, right? Uh, and when I get free time, I try to learn this language, as this is a language that is spoken all over the world for coming better communication, and I wanna make conversation with foreign country people, right? And and this is the thing that I do in my free time.
That's really nice or creative. You are using your leisure time like in creative way. That's nice. And you are a student. In your early years, your full focus is overall on study. That's great. Very soon you will get success also, especially regarding English, your passion that is. And I did conversation before you. That is also those person were from Bangladesh, Muaz and Maliha. Do you know about them?
No, I don't know.
Okay, they both are from Bangladesh. They are twins, and they studied in seventh standard.
Seventh standard, and I think they are learning English, right?
Yeah, they are learning. That's why they created their channel, and on day to day, they sometimes they upload English vlogs, and sometimes they do conversations.
Do they live in Bangladesh, my country?
Yes, yes, they are living in Bangladesh.
Oh yeah, can you send me their YouTube ID name?
Yeah, after our conversation, I will send.
Okay, so
Okay, so when did you start this YouTube channel? Your YouTube channel? Are you a YouTuber?
no, actually I have no
Okay,
YouTube channel.
okay, okay. You
Uh,
just do a practice of English.
yeah, I don't get time for uploading video on YouTube, and I intend to create a YouTube channel after my 10th standard, right?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Uh, I can understand. Yes, right now, your full focus should be on only on study
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah,
once.
yeah. According
Okay, go ahead.
to Oh yeah, you know that a student, the first and foremost work and duty is study, and then serve the people like parents and so that things. And I usually focused on my studies, and then I do all the things that and
Hmm,
so other thing that I get I add myself on various activities in our society and societal work, right? So I uh, and and we have a new curriculum in our country, and in this new curriculum this teach our practical based learning. So by the use of my skill, and I also get time to help the people and make conversation with us, but unfortunately uh, students are not eager to learn, and I mean I don't eager to learn, but I mean, they don't get to learn in their school activities work, and the work that given from school, and then they don't do, and they're wasting time by watching various kinds of video on YouTube and TikTok. And I think
hmm.
it's not it's not a duty of a student watch video and TikTok, but it's bad, it's very bad. What do you think?
Yeah, your thoughts are really nice, and which I observe like it is the mentality of different perspective. You can say different person, different personality, and with different perspective, we can say every individual personality has different thoughts. So it's depend on family also. Like some parents are not allowed to their children whether they are doing this type of things on social media especially, and if you are connecting only just to study purpose, you are using YouTube and other social media, other platform, so that is really nice. I appreciate those students, especially like you are doing, and many more students nowadays they are concerned about the about to learning English. So I think that's really good. You are your full focus is right now only on learning, and gradually after some time or maybe after some years, you will find in yourself like my focus was that time really helped today. Because with the passing of time and maybe after 2 3 years when you will complete your study like 12th standard, so then you will definitely realize the value of English, and that will be helpful for you in your career. So
Yeah, I actually, as I want to be a software engineer, that's why I think it's most needed in terms of being software engineer, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm learning English. And but unfortunately, I have no friend for making conversation in my school as I study my mother tongue medium school in called Bangla medium school, right? So uh, there is a there's hardly any people in our village go to English medium school as they have no facility and they have no power for going English medium school. That's why, and my parents also know has power to send myself an English medium school. So sometimes I feel that, oh my God, they have an English medium school and I didn't get any opportunity for admitting myself. But I proposed to myself that I promised myself that I have to learn. So what I cannot study English medium school. That's
Hmm.
why I think I'm struggling to learn English. And I'm having a hard time to learn English. And after completing my studies, everyday studies, I try to make conversation with foreigner people. And my examination is right now going on. So today was an exam called digital technology. Then after doing my exam, and I have come my home and I am making conversation with different people. And as my English exam is going will be held after 10 days later.
Okay, you started your conversations before 10 days, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing, and your English sounds good. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you are from Bangla medium and you are telling like there is no such type of environment in your school, at your home, in your neighborhood to speak English, even though you are speaking well.
Even though if I talk my friend to learn English, they didn't. I have a lot of time to learn English, but I realized that, and this is the best time for me, and this is the best time for all the student to learn this language. After passing 12th class, 12th standard class, they won't be get time, get opportunity, and opportunity though they can get, but they will get no time to learn English. And I think that I am improving myself gradually day by day, and not big, but a little bit. I'm learning, and I am learning this language by myself. And I have no tutor for who will teach me. And after watching different styles of video on YouTube, I'm learning English, and I'm struggling with English.
Hmm. That's amazing, amazing. And you are continue doing these efforts. You are doing struggling right now. So definitely your struggle will give you good result after some years.
Yeah, I think God will give me the thing that I do. And God
No doubt,
says that
yes, no doubt. You no
God,
doubt you will definitely found.
yeah, God says, do your work, but don't think about future, and I will give you everything. And
Yes,
according to
yes.
the thoughts of God, and according to God, I am doing my work.
Yeah, so true. And overall, everything depends on our effort, on our hard work. What you are doing today, hard work and hard practice, honesty. These always give us good result.
Yeah, the APJ Abdul Kalam of your country. He was a hard worker person. Yeah, I know. And Jack Ma of China. You know about Jack Ma? Yeah, he is a
No,
great. Don't you know?
no.
Right. And if you search on YouTube about Jack Ma, and he is one of the greatest businessmen of China. And do you know about Alibaba.com?
Alibaba.com. I heard about but never searched.
Yeah, actually, you may seen it on YouTube ad and Alibaba.com and some kinds of music with them.
Okay, what is that?
Alibaba.com.
Yeah,
Yeah, and if you search on YouTube about Jack Ma, you'll find Jack Ma, and who is the person, and he is the research person, one of the research person of China.
China. Okay.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm a teacher and I came. Usually I get free after 3, but today's Saturday, so I go time after 2 o'clock. And whenever I get time after coming home, you can understand like I have to do some household work. I have to manage my family also. And then whenever I get opportunities, so just I like to do one or two conversation in a day. And in my rest of time, I like to read my syllabus books only.
yeah,
So I
and
don't use more and more social media, but yes, maybe sometimes I use in YouTube only for 1 hour.
yeah. Sometimes actually most of the time, whenever I get time, I use YouTube for my online classes as my I have teacher on YouTube and who upload video on YouTube. And sometimes I have to use Facebook social media um, in order to get our classes, and sometimes my teacher don't upload video on YouTube, and he uploads video on Facebook then. So sometimes I use Facebook.
Okay. No problem if you are using these all other social platform like Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram and YouTube, all these things for good purpose. So that is really nice. Everything, every social media have pros and cons, like advantages and disadvantages. So that's depend on the person in which way we are using it.
Yeah, so how long have you been teaching this language like English?
I have been in teaching more than 10 years, since
Oh my
last 10
god.
years.
Yes, it's been
Yeah,
10 years since you have taught the student, right?
yes, yes.
Actually,
Yeah,
my age is 15 only.
yeah, in school it's compulsory to speak only English because my school is from English medium and my subject is also English. So usually it happens like when I have to speak with my students, so I use English.
Yeah, so how do you feel teach the student in English language?
Pardon? Repeat.
So how do you feel teach English language in your class?
How do you feel?
Yeah, what do you feel?
Um, it's nothing new and special feeling, but yes, I always feel good, positive vibes from my student side whenever I teach to them, and I always make them understand like English is not a subject; it's a language only. Like my mother tongue is here Hindi, so Hindi, English, because most of students are from Hindi medium, like Hindi is their native language. So they are very good in Hindi. So I
Yeah,
always try to make this brain in their self, like learn English like Hindi. Like Hindi is your native language. So English is other language. English is your second language. Don't feel, don't hesitate. It's a subject, it's a language.
yeah,
Like
uh,
yes, Hindi we learn from our bone. Like when a child born, he always learn and understand by listening any language. So gradually he tried to imitate and copy that language, that words, same as English. I always said to my student, I'm taking TGT classes, so I always try to make them understand like whenever I'm speaking, try to imitate me, try to copy me. And in adjustment period, if I'm taking any primary class, so I always try to motivate my junior students also, like whenever you are not comfortable to speak any English sentence, so always try to ask, ma'am, how I will speak this sentence in English, and then try to copy me, repeat after me again and again. So gradually these general conversation they will speak with the time.
oh yeah. So when did you learn English?
If I talk about my education, so I'm also from English medium background, and that time I was not a good speaker of English, and I was not in the habit of speaking also, because at my home there is Hindi environment, totally Hindi environment. Everyone
Yeah.
speaks Hindi at my home. But yes, when I had started teaching, so that time I realized that English is good, English is compulsory. So now I have to focus to speak English, and overall the grammar rules and everything, so which I observed in myself. That is about my profession, like when I started my teaching journey. So gradually I learned a lot of things, lot of skills during my teaching. And I think after corona, after pandemic, we all were in the habit of speaking, because it is this craze of English speaking came after corona. Before corona it was not in the habit of speaking everywhere every time. But right now, yes, which I notice everywhere, when you are try to find out anything like online classes, online platform everywhere, and in schools also. In right now, I'm living in Haryana, and here is in rural area. Also, I observe like everywhere you have, in big schools and small schools, everywhere you have to speak English. So this is the craze which we are adopting with the time.
Yeah. So do you have to talk English with your student? I think yeah, you have to do right.
Yeah, yes, I do English.
So
I do
yeah,
yes.
does all a student can speak English? Being
Not
a in can
not every student. Some students are very weak, because some are very intelligent, some are average, and some are very weak students. So weak students, it's very difficult for the weak student. They are not in the habit of speaking English, but yes, I always try to help them to frame sentences, how to frame sentence.
actually I intend to get myself in English medium school. As you know, I have told you the first my parents couldn't still send me in English medium school, and actually I don't feel that I didn't feel ever that how English medium school are going on and how he looks, and I always find it hard that oh my god, it's English medium school, I don't go here and they will ask question in English. But um, at right now I can answer all the question that they have, and most of the time in our country, um, if a person, if a girl, if a boy be a English medium school, they boast that I'm an English medium school, I can do everything. But but I think that's not a good idea of them. And I think everybody can speak English if try. Right.
Hmm,
So
no doubt.
um,
And which I
on
observe, like which I
on
observed, especially in after English medium also. Like one, if anyone is studied from English medium school, and if he has passed his 12th class from English medium school, most of the students are like that. They are not in the habit of speaking English, even after graduation, after 12th. So it's depend on the person. Like you observed, you notice that English is the need of today, and I have to learn English. That's why you are doing efforts. So it's depend on the person's efforts. Not every English medium student is good in English speaking. It is just our mentality, like he's from English medium background, he will be very fluent. So everyone is not fluent. It's
yeah.
depend on the person's choice. Yes.
Yeah, though the things is right, but in our country, the student think that if student be English medium is correct. So English medium is student, and like me, a Bangla medium is school think that he is intelligent than me. But it's not true. It may sometimes intelligent and may sometimes laborious and may sometimes comparative, right?
Hmm. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, always. And I try to make myself engage with English conversation, but unfortunately, in our school, and I requested a girl to make conversation in English with myself, but she told me that I try to learn English, but I understand you, but I cannot speak English. Right? So
The problem of
I
most persons.
I
Yes.
suggest I suggest her to that you have to uh speak. It may be
Yes.
wrong, but you have to speak.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
The biggest thing is that you have to speak out.
they speak out, and they're actually they're scared of talking and speaking English, and actually I get it very foolish here. Actually, why they cannot do?
Don't feel you are unfortunate. You are very fortunate person, and really you are speaking well. I think if you will be consistent, you will be do more and more practice. You will be fluent like a foreigner. Your speaking is very nice.
Right?
So, shall we wrap up the session? It's more than 25 minutes right now.
Okay, we can stop at right now our conversation. Right? It's been a 26 minute and 46 47 second, and I cannot count the 7 second because it's going on very frequently.
Yeah.
It,
You
it's
know,
gonna be 27 minutes.
yes, yes, yes. And it's really nice. I was not thinking like today's student was be like you, very fluent, very good, confident also. And I really appreciate your efforts. Keep doing this. Gradually, you will be fluent.
Okay. Do you have any YouTube channel? And oh yeah,
Yes, yes.
I have one. So what is the name of your YouTube channel? Pretty Letter.
No, no. My YouTube channel name is Easy Way to Learn with Preeti. I will send the link after our conversation.
Okay, okay. Okay, Tata, bye bye. It's a good conversation with you, and I hope it's developed my speaking English more fluently. Actually, I now make conversation with your country people, and there's a lot of people that I make conversation with them, and they also appreciate me that my fluency and my pronunciation is good, and you also appreciate me. And thank you very much for appreciating my uh, um, pronunciation.
Thank you so much to you and have a nice day. Keep doing practice. Bye bye.
Have a nice day. Bye bye. And we'll talk